I did that wrong. Reactions to the charges against officer who shot Takia Young. My bad, I didn't press record because I need to cut this out. But here we go.
Jen and Jared, Takia Young's grandmother, describes every day since Takia and her unborn baby's death as agonizing. She says she has not been able to grieve properly because she's been waiting for this indictment.
I just want him to know he was wrong to kill her.
Nadine Young, the grandmother of Takia Young, says the body camera footage showing the moments Takia and her unborn baby was shot and killed plays over and over in her head.
She said her last words, "Are you going to shoot me?" That tore me all the way up.
Takia was shot and killed by Blendon Township police officer Connor Grubb on August 24th, 2023, after she refused to listen to his commands and drove her car toward him. Almost a year after her death, a Franklin County grand jury has indicted Grubb on 4 counts of murder, 4 counts of felonious assault, and 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter. Nadine Young and her attorney Sean Walton say this is a step toward justice.
We're glad they got it right, but the families deserve closure so much sooner.
Walton says he believes Grubb should have never pulled his gun on Takia and hopes this sparks change in police.
I think that there's a mentality where you can shoot first and ask questions later. And, you know, historically they've gotten away with it. And there was no reason to draw his weapon in that scenario. And so I think that as we look at less lethal responses.
Takia Young would have turned 22 on August 1st. Her grandmother says Takia's 2 young sons ask about her all the time. Her unborn baby would have been her first daughter.
She's like the life of everything, you know what I'm saying? She was the smile, she was the life of the party.
Her grandmother says she plans to be at Grubb's court hearing to see him face to face.
I want him to see my eyes and see my heart and see what I feel and see if he even got a heart.
Nadine Young and Walton say that now it is time to let the trial play out, and they hope that Grubb will be held accountable. They say there are also plans to press civil charges. Local for you in downtown Columbus, I'm Anna Hoffman.
That's what's up. Shout out to Deborah for the $2 super chat. Say, "Oh Willie, what more do you want from me?" In my that was Tyrese. Shout out to Tyrese out here in the doggone street. What it do? Yeah, man, that baby should have been turning 22 this year, huh? Yeah, you say, "I remember when you first did this story." Remember that? Such a sad story. He said all the police need to quit. Listen, y'all, we got thumbs up, Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, Patreon, share button, join button, subscribe button, pleasant candles, and more to come. Say be on the lookout for pumpkin spice candles. Bam! That's what's up. We got something popping out here in the doggone street. He said the police officer looked like who? Quamir? Quadmir, I think that's how you pronounce it. He say, I'm never surprised when the cop do some dirty ish. You say, I'm surprised when they don't. That's what's up. Bad this up just a little bit. We finna go in.
I just want him to know he was wrong to kill her.
Nadine.
Wrong to kill. That's all you want. You wrong for killing my baby. I feel you, mama. But the problem is, since y'all be talking to the dead when they had them died, why we don't never tell the dead, our kinfolk, that they was wrong? And that's why they dead. We don't never tell them that. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He said, why are they acting like she did nothing? And this is my problem. This is really, really the problem. She want the police officer to know you didn't have to do that to my baby. I'm with her. I need for the mama to tell her daughter, because we talk to the dead. Remember that. We be talking to the dead. We speak on it like all the time. Tell your daughter you shouldn't have did what you did to get shot, baby. We have a hard time with honesty with the living. So I know good as hell well we're going to have a hard time with honesty with the dead.
I just want him to know he was wrong to kill her.
Nadine Young.
She was wrong for putting her foot on the gas. She was wrong for not complying. She was wrong, mama, for not complying. Can we all be honest about that?
The grandmother of Takaya Young says the body camera footage showing the moments Takaya and her unborn baby was shot and killed plays over and over in her head.
Do you know that she got... Watch this. And I know this is going to piss some people off. She killed her unborn baby. She killed her 2 boys' mama. The mama killed her 2 boys' mama and her 2 boys' unborn sister. That's what the mama did. Round here, I say decisions. People will argue, but Willie, he didn't have to have a gun out. He sure enough didn't. She didn't have to put her foot on that damn gas. Not did she. Knowing she was pregnant. Wow. And wasn't she stealing? Wasn't this baby stealing while pregnant? Bitch, why is you stealing while pregnant though? With 2 kids that you love and really, really care about. Why would you put yourself in a situation to even be shot by the police officers? But you got 2 children that you really, really love. And you have a new one that you really, really care about.
The grandmother of Takaya Young says the body camera footage showing the moments Takaya and her unborn baby was shot and killed plays over and over in her head.
It don't show over and over in your head that your child or that your grandchild made a wrong move. It don't say that right there. Yes, she used her car as a weapon. We all know that you can get shot. Oh no, my bad. Women don't know, or these babies don't understand or don't believe that things is going to happen. Oh, y'all, we have been destroying women for the longest. Let me explain why. We've been destroying women just due to the fact we have not been holding them accountable since they was children. And that is why a lot of women do a lot of things, because they was not held accountable prior, so they know what the things that they do, they can get away with it. We have really, really destroyed women. That's why that baby got in the gas, because she said, grandma said, her last words was, so you gonna shoot me? She know typically females don't get shot by police officers, right? Because they don't get held accountable.
She said her last words, are you going to shoot me?
Are you going to shoot me? I don't think a man would have said that. I don't think a man would have said that with the police officers that got his gun out and you in front and he's in front of your car. She asked the question that men already got the answer to. It's his fault. She did though.
That tore me all the way up.
Takaya was shot.
But it don't tell you up that she got in the gas with a gun pointed at her. Watch this. Watch it on my mama. I bet if it was a player out of the community who was trying to rob her and he was standing in front of the car with that fire, I can guarantee you she'd have put that shit in Paul. I guarantee you. Yes, she did find out. Say she found out. Yes, he will shoot. Yes. 21 years old on her 3rd baby though. Decisions.
Tore me all the way up.
Takaya was shot and killed by Blendon Township police officer Connor Grubb on August 24th, 2023, after she refused to listen to his commands and drove her car toward him.
After she refused to not comply. Yes, this is the case to where she was stealing liquor out of Kroger, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Almost a year after her death, a Franklin County grand jury has indicted Grubb on 4 counts of murder, 4 counts of felonious assault, and 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter.
They done charge him with everything so they can make sure that they get a conviction. Shout out to We Count Money over here for the $2 cash app. Say shout out to my Willie Williams show day 1 at Sonya am I pronouncing her name right? At Sonya Maybe. Is that how you say your name? Maybe. Sonya Maybe. Say, hey, sugar. What it do? What it do? Am I saying the name right? Maybe. Maybe. I think I got it right. I appreciate that right there, though. Here we go.
Nadine Young and her attorney, Sean Walton, say this is a step toward justice.
Yeah, I think that the officer is innocent. I truly do think that the officer is innocent. She played with the officer. She thought that the officer was bluffing.
We're glad they got it right, but the families deserve closure so much sooner.
Walton says he believes Grubb should have never pulled his gun on Takaya and hopes.
So what you thought that he should have did? I love how people be wanting to Monday morning quarterback a police officer. You say read it again. Hold on. Shout out to Sabria for the $3 cash shot. Say accountability needs to be addressed in the hood. Facts. You say I'm full of ish. What did I do wrong? You say no, maybe. Say no, maybe or mabia. I'ma say may, right? Wait, M-A is May or Mabia. Sonya Mabia. I think that's right. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm trying to get it together, y'all. Maybe is how it's pronounced. Maybe Sonya Maybe. I knew it, y'all. I'm just out here playing.
This sparks change in police.
I think that there's a mentality where you can shoot first and ask questions later. And
it's not a okay, all right. Let's say I give you that right there. Shoot first, ask questions later. But the mentality of the people who is non-compliance, people with non-compliance, they have a habit of non-compliance. I'm trying to find a word to use.
Where you can shoot first and ask questions later. And, historically, they've gotten away with it. And there was no reason.
And historically, people who don't comply has gotten away with it, especially females. Yep. All right. Shout out to We Count Money over here for the $2 cash app. Say, shout out to my WW show day one at Sonya Mabius. Hey, sugar. Oh, wait. Yeah. I got it right that time, right? You say, Willie, you pronounced it as May. It's ma like mama. Say Mabia. So it's Mabia, but she just wrote May. So it's Mabia. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $5 super chat. He say, what if she was white? And he dumped on her? She'd have caused her own death too. White, black, it didn't matter. Whoever was in the car and the officer dumped on him for putting the foot on the gas, in my mind, they deserve what they got.
Reason to draw his weapon, and that's
say Willie a ruckus. Why? For pointing out that the decision that she made got her killed. Am I wrong for saying that? Tell me, am I wrong? You say it's May, Willie. It's Mabia. It's Mabia. She typed it herself. She say Mabia.
Scenario, and so I think that as we look at less lethal responses.
Takaya Young.
Y'all always want the police to do something different, but y'all don't never want the so-called victim to do something different. Huh? We always say what the police could have did. What about what the so-called victim could have did? We don't never want to point that part out.
Would have turned 22 on August 1st.
August 1st, this month. Guess why she ain't make 22? Poor decisions.
Her grandmother says Takaya's two young sons ask about her all the time.
And think about that right there. She had two young sons and was accused of stealing while pregnant. So they mean that you got peed in by a player who ain't got a few dollars to where that you got to be in the store stealing? I want y'all to just really think shit through. Decisions. You got two kids. You done got peed in by another dude. I don't know if it's the same daddy, but I doubt it. You at the store stealing. He don't work a Walmart job. He can't shoot you by $35 or something? What's we doing stealing while pregnant? Shout out to Jareel for the $1 cash app. You say he gonna beat it. Say, I hope he do. Me too. I hope he beat this right here. She calls her own death.
Her unborn baby would have been her first daughter.
She's like the life of everything, you know what I'm saying? She was the smile, she was the life of the party.
She was the life of the party, but she made dumbass decisions. Why can't we say that?
Her grandmother says she plans to be at Grubb's court hearing to see him face to face.
I want him to see my eyes and see my heart and see what I feel.
He can see your eyes, he can't see your heart, and he can't really see how you feel, baby. He fighting for his life. He's fighting for his life in the court of law. And hell, what if he don't give a damn how you feel? What if he don't give a damn when he look in your eyes? What if he see nothing when he look in your eyes? Huh? I think that man trying to go home to his family. He was just trying to do a damn job. If she cared about going home unmolested, she should have did this thing. First of all, she shouldn't have been out there stealing. Second of all, she need to learn how to comply. Third of all, she saw a man in front of her vehicle with a gun pointed at her while she was pregnant with 2 kids at the crib. And she made the decisions to put her life in the hands of the man with the gun. Damn, I'm good. Go ahead.
See my heart and see what I feel and see if he even got a heart.
So you want him to see your eyes and see your heart, to see how you feel, to see if he even got a heart. I don't understand, baby, because in my mind, because of the way you feel about the officer anyway, you don't think that he has a heart now, like, do you? I don't. But if he have a heart, what does it do? What does it change, though? Shout out to Calvin for the $2 super chat. He said, did the BD get paid for the unborn baby? Bam, probably had no damn insurance. Got to be more careful.
And see if he even got a heart.
And if he got a heart, then what? If he don't have a heart, then what? What does it do?
Nadine Young and Walton say that now it is time to let the trial play out.
Just let the trial play out, man. Listen, if y'all don't want to end up in the news story by being shot by the police, comply. Decisions. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you.